The state of democracy as we know it is on the brink, but this isn't the first time American citizens have challenged the institution. Disenfranchised since the nation's birth, black people have often challenged the so-called democratic identity of these United States. One of the earliest known black men to intellectually challenge the ideas set forth by the nation's founders was Benjamin Banneker. In a public letter to Thomas Jefferson, who had just drafted the Declaration of Independence, Banneker pointed out the hypocrisy that the man who said all men are created equal was, at the time, an enslaver of men and women and children. One of the most famous black movements challenging America's contradictory notion of its democracy was born after Malcolm X's assassination in 1965. The Black Panther Party was founded on this day in 1966. Formerly called the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, the organization was co-founded by Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale in an attempt to unify black America against a common oppressor. The party aimed to be guardians of the community by creating social programs, providing education, and campaign against police brutality. All this was stated in the party's 10-point program, the first point being, we want freedom. We want power to determine the destiny of our black and oppressed communities. Other demands range from black exemption from the draft, release of all black people from jail, and compensation for centuries of injustice. Fiery rhetoric from members of the party drew criticism from the mainstream and even landed them on FBI radar after violent confrontations between Panthers and police. At the movement's height, there were an estimated 10,000 members around the world. The lasting legacy of the Black Panthers is the collective voices that shaped a generation of black activism, from Stokely Carmichael to Fred Hampton to Angela Davis. And the Panthers developed social programs including free breakfast for children and access to medical clinics. So today we reflect on the state of democracy and remember those who, throughout the country's history, were brave enough to challenge it. And that is For the Culture. Thank you for watching Prime, and good night.